Hey, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kahudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the Ophir elect, Shalom. Yahweh, being in the name of God, who the world ignorantly calls God. Bahashem in the name Yahushai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Again, it's not God, it's not Jesus Christ. It's Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. Those are the true names of the Heavenly Father and His Son. And those are the names you are going to need to call on in these times to come and save you. Ain't no other name given among men whereby we must be saved. The only true names that are going to save you is Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. And they're coming back to redeem the 1/3 of the elect, Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin of the West Indian Jamaicans, Levi the Haitians, Gad or the North American Indians, Issachar the so-called Mexicans, Reuben or the Seminole Indians, Zebulon is Guatemala or Panama, Ephraim is the Puerto Ricans, Manasseh is the Cubans, Simeon is the Dominicans, Asher is Colombia to Uruguay, and Naphtali is Argentina to Chile. These are the 12 tribes of Israel, who our big brother Yahweh Shai is finna come redeem 1/3 the elect, and 2/3 are slated for a sore destruction. This your brother Sadak Shar, and I just want to jump into a quick lesson. I've been going into I did 2 videos talking about suffering, and in this video, I'm going to prepare your soul for temptation. When you come to serve Yahweh Shai, you're going to go through a trial, testing, the trying of your faith, man, And we got an ultimate test coming too as well, and I'm going to do a video on that as well. But we got a test going into this truth of as we being prophets, we going to go through certain things in this trial, to see if we going to still stay down for Yahweh Shai as He put us through this test, going through things in our daily life, and we got to withstand all that. We got to last, we can't let everything we go through deter us away from this truth. We got to cleave more unto Yahweh Shai, man. But I'm going to jump straight into it, and I hope it be edifying. This is Ecclesiasticus 2:1. It says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation." Temptation goes into testing. So prepare your soul for testing when you come to serve Yahweh Shai. It's not going to be an easy walk, because if it was easy, everybody would be doing this, It's not easy being a righteous man in a wicked society, And also, it's not going to be easy because, if you part of that number being the elect, you're going to go through hardship. You're going to go through pain, suffering, and that's not easy. Having, different spirits to mess with you as well, Everything that you go through in your daily life as you being inside this truth, But if you stay rooted and grounded in Yahweh Shai, everything's going to be all right, Verse 2, it says, "Set thy heart." When you go into that word heart, it goes into Yala'ab, which means your mind, the inner man. It says, "Set your heart aright and constantly endure." Endure goes into suffering. So we got to endure the suffering and hardship that we go through. It says constantly, continually, It says, "And make not haste in the time of trouble." It might be hard, but don't have your head hang low, Don't be sitting here thinking that Yahweh Shai is not dealing with you, because I did a video, the second video going into Hebrews, the 12th chapter, and that goes into Yahweh Shai is dealing with you as with sons, So if you're going through chastening and you're enduring that chastening, that's showing forth that Yahweh Shema Shah is treating you as his own child and he's dealing with you. You know? So don't make no haste in the time of trouble. In verse 3, it says, cleave unto him and depart not away. It says, cleave unto him, cleave unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. You know? Let's go into that word, cleave. It says closely. I'm looking for to stick together. It says to stay very close to someone. To stay very close to someone. And then it's got children cleaving unto their families. To stick closely to something. And we sticking closely to Yahweh Shema Shah because in him lies mercy and protection. You know, this is why we sticking close to Yahweh Shema Shah. That's why it says cleave unto him. You know, cleave unto Yahweh Shema Shah. You know, stick closely by him because he's going to come to our aid. He's going to guide us through every situation. That's it on that. It says, cleave unto him and depart not away. Meaning, don't turn your back upon Yahweh Shema Shah. Because if you do that, you know, basically, I'm going to get it. I ain't going to butcher it. Never draw back your faith. This is Hebrews 10. I think it's like 38. It says, now the just shall live by faith. And that's why we live by faith. It says, but if any man draw back, my soul should not have no pleasure in him. Draw back what? Your faith. You see, Yahweh Shema Shah will have no pleasure in you because you turned your back. It says in the NLT, it says, my righteous ones will live by faith, but I will take no pleasure in anyone who turns away. You see, he will take no pleasure in nobody that turns away. So if you turn your back upon Yahweh Shema Shah, he has no pleasure in you. So don't draw back your faith, man. You know? It says, verse 39, but we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, meaning destruction. Because if you turn your back and going back into the world, you know you basically going back into confusion, destruction, man. This place is on the way of being put on fire. It says, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul. It says in the NLT, but we are not like those who turn away from the Most High to their own destruction. And that's what you turning back to. You ain't turning it back to nothing good. It says we are the faithful ones whose souls will be saved because we stand rooted and grounded in Yahweh Shema Shah and enduring the atrocities and the hardship that we go through. You know? Let's go back. It says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou may be increased as our last end. You're going to be increased at your last end. He promised that he was going to deliver us and shield us and call us up to the chariots, man. You know, and we was promised the kingdom. We was promised spiritual power. We was promised things, man. We gonna be increased at our last end. We just gotta hold up our end of the bargain and continue to keep striving for truth and staying rooted and grounded in Yahweh Shemashah and enduring the trial that we go through. It says, verse 4, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. Whatever is brought upon you, whether it be good, bad, or just even bad itself, take it cheerfully, man. Because it's showing forth that Yahweh Shemashah is dealing with you. It said, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. We gonna be changed to a low estate. Having to have nothing and to be in this truth is beautiful, man. Because you can be rich and be disrespectful as hell. You say you being rich, you will forget about Yahweh Shemashah, man. It'd rather be you to suffer on this side and to deal with everything that you go through, and then at the end of that trial, you be increased in the end. Better is that than to be in some, rich, boasting person. that ain't gonna get you nowhere but death. It says it says whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. Our time is gonna come, and it's gonna be beautiful, man. We gotta go through these adversities, these misfortunes of being acceptable men unto Yahweh Shemashah. Because we gon' we be those men that's spoken of in the scriptures that will be shielded and protected. Those will be those acceptable men that went through that hardship and pain, through the furnace of adversity. It says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, of misfortunes. Let's look up adversity. It goes into difficulties, misfortune. Oh, I got it right there. Nah, not bad luck. Misfortunes, hardship and pain, sufferings, difficulties. Difficulty or misfortune. You're going to go through that furnace of adversity, those misfortunes, those difficulties. That's what you're going to have inside this truth. But if you like it said, on the left side you got water, and on the right side you got fire. You got to stay on that straight path, and at the end of that road, you're going to be acceptable men, because now you are acceptable unto Yahweh Shemashah. That's the elect. The elect is going to withstand and last the hardship, the sufferings, and the pain that they go through. So we got to be the same. Verse 6, and this is the point. It says, believe in him, and he will help thee. Believe in who? Yahweh Shemashah. Order thy way aright and trust in him. And that's who we need to put our trust in. Yahweh Shema Shah, because he gonna come to our aid. He gonna make sure that we good. He gonna give us the strength we need. We just gotta believe in him and call upon him. Everything's gonna be alright. He gonna make sure that we alright. We gotta believe that. We gotta trust in that plan, because that plan will not fail. But I hope this, little lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Akakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations